Okay.
All right, back in the backyard beekeeping. Friday, today, April 28th. I got my friend, my brother Mike from another mother, and his beautiful girlfriend Rose here to join us on a split. We're gonna be splitting a Lola hive. Lola hive is actually starting to be aggressive this year, so we hope she's gonna be good to us. But we're gonna actually show these two young folks here how to do a split. And they're actually interesting into beekeeping, so this is going to be their first time beekeeping experience.
Yeah.
Right,
Awesome.
Mike? You ready?
Totally,
Rose,
totally.
you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's do this.
Go.
Okay. So nicely, they'll just be nice and calm.
Yeah.
And most important always when working with bees is to remain calm. Bees can sense fear.
Yeah.
And if you're actually not gentle with them, the bees actually, that's when you actually gonna get stung, right? So most important is gentle. Now, I usually don't smoke my bees much, so I'm going to give them a little smoke in the front of the door here and a little bit over here. What happens when you smoke, the bees communicate through pheromones, right? So when one bee stings, she releases the pheromone, and that pheromone is telling other bees to attack. That's why they usually attack the same area.
Yeah.
Now, when we smoke them, we actually block their communication system. That's all the smoke does. So it doesn't make them dizzy or anything else. They just can't communicate between each other. So Lola, please be nice. You are my sister. See, let's be gentle. Wow, beautiful. Look at that beeswax. I'm gonna give you some of this fresh beeswax afterwards. Okay. So the top board, you always put it right here so the bees can travel up on top. What happens in a hive? In a hive, you have field bees, you have nurse bees, you have guard bees, you have bees who are actually taking care of the hive itself. So let's consider all the bees that work inside their nurse bees. Some bees do cleaning, some are actually building honeycomb, building wax, they're feeding the young larvae, they're feeding... There we go, thank you. So this is beeswax. We're gonna keep this for you guys for later. What we're gonna do right now, so what we're looking to do a split. The most important, we need to locate the queen. So you cannot do a split without actually finding the queen. This is going to be a challenge. Sometimes we got lucky, sometimes it can take up to 2 hours, from 20 minutes to 2 hours, depends, but you have to find the queen. There's much easier ways of doing this. I'm doing this the hard way by finding the queen. Some people separate with dividers, then they know by laying eggs, or if the queen has laid any eggs or whatsoever. Okay, bees, please be nice. Mona, what do we always say to the bees?
Please be nice. Papa's
Nice,
here.
Papa's here, right? Exactly. Okay, so this is just a honey frame that they're building. This frame here, so the queen is never going to be in a honey frame. She's always going to, you got to look for the frame that's got the least eggs. Mona, you can go a little bit further away actually, so Mike, you guys can come a little bit closer. Come over here, don't be shy. Just come over here so you can see what's going on. Are you afraid or?
No, I don't want to block their entrance.
Oh, don't worry, stand right here.
Oh, okay.
Right here, and Mike, you can stand right here. Okay, beautiful. Okay. So, the way it works in the hive, it's always going to be, the last frame is always going to be honey. Now, sometimes if you start seeing brood or eggs in the second frame, that means you have a strong hive. The queen has expanded already. Now, this hive used to be a single brood box. Brood box means that's where the queen lives. She lays her eggs. That's where she lives.
Yeah.
Now, you have honey supers that they just make honey. You put a queen excluder. Queen is too big. She can't come through it.
Okay,
And then you make the honey. Now, this hive came out of the winter so strong. I wanted to keep it a single brood box, but the queen was out of room to lay eggs. It was full of honey and brood already. So when you have that, what happens if you don't give them enough room? They will swarm very quickly. Right, so to prevent the swarm, I actually ended up adding the second box. Now this box has been on there, what, Mona, 3 weeks? And this box is full already.
Wow.
So this 3 weeks ago, this box was empty.
Yeah.
That's how fast and how crazy they work. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay, please be nice. Now we are a little bit coming, luckily there's no wind, but we are coming to the point where so this is, see they're building honeycomb. This is a fresh frame. See they're working here, they're all working bees. We don't need to worry about finding the queen here. No, this is the drone. So what you see right here, that's a drone. That's a male bee.
Okay.
Male bees don't have stingers. Mona, you can come here. You always keep moving so you can kind of see the frames. Mona, you're the cameraman, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
So what you see here, so these are
Those
all
are
worker bees,
drones.
but drones are male bees.
Little bit beefier in the.
They're much
torso.
beefier, they're much bigger, and their only purpose in life is to mate
Have
with the
sex
queen.
with the queen,
Yeah,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
have no stingers as well. So they don't have any stingers. or
Kind of
whatsoever.
useless.
Yeah.
They're pretty much, and every time a queen mates with the drone, he dies.
Yeah.
Right, so that's his only purpose of life. Okay, so this is gonna get interesting right now. Bees. So we still got honey going on. Wow, these guys are going honey. See, there's a drone right there. So the bees are very calm as long as you work calmly with them. So this is all honey again, still honey. Wow, Mona, eh?
Lots of honey.
Lots of honey. These guys are going in production already. Wow. Okay, so we don't need to worry about it. The queen's not going to be here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this right here.
Oh, and then you can put a couple.
And then you can put a couple of frames here.
Oh, okay.
Right? So I put, if the queen was there, I would never put the frame there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because she might F off. Or
She's not gonna wander off, but that's, you gotta protect the queen.
Yeah,
The queen controls the hive.
Yeah.
The
no.
bees control the queen. Or who's in control?
Who's in
I don't
control?
freaking know anymore.
Yeah.
All right. So, again, see, you see all that pollen they're storing from different trees. You see the colors on the pollen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So that's all pollen that they're storing. When you handle the frames the easiest way. Wow.
upside down.
Wow. Wow. Look at that pollen, eh, Mona?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Look at all that pollen. Wow. These guys are getting packed. Beautiful. Beautiful. No queen for sure here. You don't need to worry about it. I don't see any eggs. I'll show you what the eggs look like and what the brood is.
Yeah.
And once we get to it, then I'll explain it to you. Wow, this is pretty amazing. Ah, Mona, this is crazy. So still 4 frames not. This is the only hive that they're not having it. Wow. Eggs. Eggs everywhere. So, okay, so the queen could be here. You see this little thing right
Oh,
here?
the jelly or the
No,
stuff inside
no,
there?
the little eggs, like little rice balls.
Oh.
Now, see how they lay down? They're 2 to 3 days old already.
I see.
When they're standing up, they're 1 day old.
Yeah.
When they lay down, they're 2 to 3 days old. Now, I'm gonna focus on trying to find the queen here
Yeah.
because she could be on this frame.
Because you're seeing the eggs.
Yeah, because I've seen the eggs, and the queen is usually always gonna be so because the eggs are scattered all over the place. There's a big chance she's gonna be somewhere nearby because this frame is not full of eggs. She still has room to lay eggs around here. Let's see. Check this side. And we got eggs here as well. See, they got drones right here. Now the queen is gonna be longer. Now this is the black queen, so she's this one is a little bit tougher to find.
They all kind of move out of her way, though, right? So, do you ever,
well-
can you ever spot the pattern of them? See, moving it away from her?
No,
Okay.
it's I don't think she's in this frame, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna leave this frame alone. And I'm gonna double check here. No, they're definitely clustering, which is kind of a little bit tougher. Oh. Let's see right here. This right here. Here. Nice piece. We'll see after the longer the inspection goes, the more agitated they
Yeah,
get.
yeah.
Wow. Now that's brood and larva, what you see here. You see that? That's all capped brood.
Wow.
Now capped brood is, this is all your little bees, they're gonna be born. Now this is all larva already, there's eggs and there's different stages of larva. Oops. Shit. Okay. Okay. I'm not happy. Be nice, guys. Oh, there's the queen. Oh my god, Bona. There's the
I'm
queen.
coming.
Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Wow. Got her. This is amazing. Done. Done. Done.
Good.
Done.
Good,
Done.
good.
Done. So this is beautiful. So 1 second here. Just guys. Wow, this is unbelievable.
Wonderful.
This couldn't be better. Okay. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Mother Nature. Look at her. You guys want to record her? Right there. Look at her. Look at her. It's a queenie. Ain't you beautiful, you little girl? Look at her. Look at her right there, eh? Look at her. She's looking for a spot to lay an egg. Look how big she is. Oh no, sorry. See. As soon as I made it, see how I dropped the frame just a little bit. And they get agitated. So I'm gonna put this frame here just to have it secure. Wow. So, Mike, just so you guys know, so each frame, each side contains 3,500 chambers. So both sides, 7,000.
Wow.
So when you see this almost full, you got about 5,000-6,000 bees. Now the queen bee can lay up to 1,500 to 3,000 eggs per day. She lays over 200,000 eggs per year. And just imagine when the cycle, it takes 21 days for a bee to hatch. So once the season starts again, after that, you got 1,500 to possibly 3,000 bees hatching every single day. That's how the colony can grow. And you lose about 500 to 800 because they only live 5 to 8 weeks. And I don't know if you knew, every bee dies from exhaustion.
Really?
Yeah, from working hard. They work from the day they're born till the last day, till the last breath. Some come fall down here with the pollen sacs, and they can't even make it into the hive. So they work literally. They will pick them up sometimes, and they will drag them a few hundred meters away from the house. You can see it. It's like in slow motion.
Really?
Now look at this. Look at this around you here.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful that is, eh? Okay, now, wow. So we have eggs, we have brood, we have a lot of nurse bees right here. This is larva, brood. We got drone cells right there. Beautiful. So we're gonna give this frame to Nuke. We're gonna put this in the Nuke colony right here. Mike, do you mind lifting this box and putting it up there for me? Thank you very much. Yeah, Bill, careful. Yeah, you gotta grab it from the bottom. All the way from the bottom because we kind of secured it. Beautiful. Okay, so these bees, the nurse bees, just so you know, they have never left the hive before. Okay, they never left the hive. So they need to go eventually. So from the day they're born, they become nurse bees. They do all these other jobs inside the hive. The last part of the bee's life is actually to become a forager, when she has to go leave the hive and go forage for flowers. That's the most dangerous part of her life too. Right? So, wow. Mona, this is amazing, eh?
It's nice.
We found the queen right away. This is very seldom that this happens like this nicely. Wow, more brood. We got pollen. Wow, look at that. So you got this, like a bunch of different larvae. Yeah, you got some drones. Let me see, I'm just trying to see if I see eggs here. Yeah, and I see eggs here. Wow. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this frame here as well for now. Beautiful. And then we need one more frame. We have everything we need over there. So what we're going to do here, the queen is over there. Where's those 3 frames, the black frames? Here. Take 2 from here. I'm going to let them rebuild.
Yeah.
Right? So we got this frame here. This frame here, it's got eggs. And this one's got eggs. So we could use this frame too for now. We're gonna double check. I'm just gonna check afterwards and see what else we got going on. We're going to put here. So they're gonna rebuild this. Okay. Here, I'm going to open up the box to do some hive cleaning quickly. The reason why, I'll explain you that as well in a second. Okay, bees be nice, just papa, just here to help. Very nice. Now these boxes, Mike, they can get very heavy. Each box can weigh between 80 to 100 pounds. So when you're lifting it, so a honey frame can weigh anywhere between 7 to 10 pounds. Wow. Yeah, a honey frame. So you see this right now, how we open this up. So I'm gonna smoke them to get the bees away from here. You can see how they get agitated right away. Oh, yeah. They don't like it.
Yeah, you can tell the change in the sound.
Absolutely.
I noticed in some of the videos that you'll hear the sound change.
Oh, buddy, it's like little fighter jets.
Yeah.
Okay. I could continue. I could see some really strong frames here. Opa.
So that's how we were wondering that the other day. When you see the eggs on top like that.
That's normal. Bees fill every free spot they see. That's larva.
Yeah.
Those are drone cells usually that they make on the bottom.
Yeah.
They will regroup. That's fine. I don't like killing any bees. Wow, huh? You hear that, Mona?
I did.
Very nice. Now, in the jungle, this is a delicacy. You know that they hunt for this, right?
Yeah.
Full of protein.
Yeah.
They eat this. I still have not tried it, but maybe one day we will. For the camera only. Look at that. Look at all that juice. Alright. So, the good thing is, Mona, we didn't see any queen cells again.
No, that's great.
So when you see queen cells, you know you're in trouble. Then you need to watch out for a swarm.
Oh, because the queen's building.
If the bees, why do bees swarm? You know why they swarm?
The queen maybe too old.
Nope. They only swarm because they're running out of room. Because once they run out of room and they're like, okay, we don't have a room to expand this colony anymore, and that's what happens in nature. That's how the bees expand, and you get more colonies. So once they run out of room, they will. So the queen controls the hive, but the bees will actually decide if it's too crowded, and they can make a queen cell out of any egg. So look at this, a beautiful honey frame again, right at the end. So we're gonna put this.
Oh, I see. Because the honey's got the caps on the
Yeah,
ends of it.
honey's got the caps on the ends of it. So we got that very beautiful. Okay, there's another beautiful honey frame. Wow. So, and then also if the queen is sick and she's not laying proper pheromones, or the bees know that she's not laying proper eggs, enough eggs, they will supersede her and make a new queen. So they won't swarm, but if the queen is sick and they realize there's something wrong with the queen, they will make new queen cells. And those queen cells are usually in the middle frame right here. But when the queen cells are on the bottom of the frame, that means they're going to swarm. And then when they swarm, what they do, they actually put the queen on a diet. Because she can't fly, she flies like a chicken.
Yeah.
So they will starve her for the first for a week or so.
Yeah.
And then once they starve her, then she's able to fly. And then when she leaves, she will leave with 50 to 70% of the hive. So but when you have a strong hive,
Yeah.
if you have a really strong hive, you won't even notice it. Now, look at this. This is just a regular honey frame, and this is not even heavy. Wow, look at that beautiful honey. Look at that beautiful honey. That's all fresh honey, Mona, eh? Look at
Yes.
that.
Yep.
Wow. Do you want to try lifting this? Here you go. So just be careful. If you get stung, just keep it. So that's not even heavy. It can be twice as heavy. One honey frame. Do you want to try it?
Sure.
Okay. So if you do get stung, just make sure you don't drop it. There you go. Beautiful.
Wow.
Here you go. Show that more to Mona right there. Beautiful. Awesome. All right, you got a bee on your finger. Just relax. They will not do anything to you. The bees, you just have to remain calm. They land on you. The bees know when they sting you, they die. So they don't want to die. They only sting you for protection. Wow. Mona, another. Wow. Honey frame. Look at that. Wow. And Lolo, my dear sister, thank you for not killing me yet. Look at those drones over here. Look how many drones are. This is just drones in this frame. You gotta see it at the end of the season in September when they start killing the bees. You know that all the bees are female.
Yes.
They're all females. So at the end of the season, when the mating season is over for the queens, they kick all the drones out and they kill them. They kill the drones. They kick them out. What a cruelty in nature, eh? We don't need you guys anymore.
This is
Out.
nature.
This is out. Out. Please out. More hooks. More drones, pollen. Wow, these guys are loaded with pollen. Hey, Mona? Mona, how you doing over there?
I'm good.
We're not really talking much here. What's
No, I'm
going
not.
on?
No, I'm not. I
Are you
never
okay?
do.
Are you okay, Mona? Are you okay?
I am okay.
So, I'm just gonna check. I just want to check a couple more frames, but I think this is pretty much it. And then we're gonna shake some more bees off. Wow, look at that. So, what I'm going, wow, wow, wow. Look at all that pollen. Look at the different colors in pollen, all the different flowers and nectars they're flying. Wow, this is beautiful. Mona, you gotta take a closer one of this. This is amazing. Wow, wow. That's unbelievable. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for this. Okay, we're coming into the brood section. Now I'll show you something. Learn something here. Wow. So right here we got eggs, we got brood. So what you see here, this is brood. Keep this away. That's brood. We got eggs. So I'm gonna give this guy some more bees from here. Yeah, we got some eggs. There's more brood there. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Just want to take a look. We're gonna shake a frame of bees inside there for him to give him some more bees, so the bees can be more successful. Wow, lots of brood. Look at that. So what you're seeing here, now these are drone cells. The drones are much bigger, right? See, they stand out.
Yeah.
Now, when you see drones, wow, look at this. There's bees in here. There's eggs. I'll show you this afterwards. So these are drone cells. These are just regular bees. Now you see this larva difference in larva. So after 3 days, the egg goes down. The first day stands up. Second day is like this. Third day goes down. On the 4th day becomes a small larva. After 8 days, on the 9th day, they put the capping on. Then the bee develops inside, and she will hatch within 21 days. For the drones, it takes 24 days to hatch, and a queen will hatch in 16 days only. Right? So. Beautiful. Wow. We do have a lot of bees here, Mona. I'm gonna give him some of these bees. So watch this. This is pretty cool. Watch this, Mikey. So what we're going to do here. Oh, we're gonna shake these bees off.
Yeah.
And give him. Wow. That's it.
Now they'll go right into those.
They will stay. Some will stay there. And we're gonna try to give him another little bit more bees. There you go. That's it. That's beautiful. Lots of eggs, lots of larvae. I see a huge frame, Mona, with. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to close this quickly. So just give me a second. We're okay here. We're trying not to squish as many bees as we don't have always. Go move this. Go inside.
Oh, look at these guys are just all calm as heck over here.
Yeah, oh yeah. They have the queen there.
Yeah.
Now the bees will know, they know within 15 minutes they're queenless. 15 minutes they will know they don't have a queen. I'm gonna just check this one more frame here, do a quick cleanup, because this frame looks very, very unbelievable. And look how they glued everything together. So I kind of want to clean this up for the next time, because otherwise it's very hard to do an inspection later. All right, guys. First of all, I want to thank all these bees for not stinging. I did receive too many stings in the last couple of weeks. Wow! Wow! Look at all that brood, pollen, just a perfect frame. Look at the bottom. Look what they did on the bottom when you don't touch it. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at this, eh? Wow. Huh, Mona? What do we do over here? Did you leave it? Mona?
No, don't you? I don't know.
We have eggs everywhere. They got eggs. They extended the hive. I mean, this is not good because you can squish the queen. So, Mikey, you want to grab the smoker and just give him a couple puffs right here? I'm gonna, as much as I don't want to do this, just give him a couple puffs. Yeah, small one. Oh, no, yeah, beautiful.
Those are the largest beeswax I've seen.
I know, and they're filling the space. That's when you don't do an inspection too often on this area. So they will clean all this up. They're masters in cleaning.
Yeah.
They're masters. Mold doesn't do anything to them either.
Really?
They can clean up. You can give them mold. I gave them a couple moldy frames from the other hive before. Hey guys, move! Come on, come on, move! Beautiful, beautiful, good girl. Good girl, good girl.
I got
What happened?
nothing.
Yeah, relax.
No, I just thought I had one under my pants, but I don't think I
If you
do.
do, Mona, she's just doing a full inspection
Yeah.
for you now. You need to remain calm. All right, we got a lot of nurse bees coming up here. They will recover pretty quick. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to give them one frame in the middle here at the bottom. So let it rebuild here. All right. Do this. I'm gonna give them this. They will rebuild this immediately. They will fill the space quicker than you expect. Then, ah.
Oh, I'm sure I do.
What? A bee? Hold on, I see bees. Hold on, Mona, you good?
Hold it.
No, no, it's under my pants. It's under my leg. It's
Oh.
like I think it got under my pants.
If it did, Mona,
Mhm.
play with it.
Mm-hmm.
Mona, you're gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Just relax. I wish I had a bee under my pants.
Yeah, well, I don't. It's going up.
So, you know what's the worst beekeeper's nightmare always is when you have such a crowded space, and if you're not, when you squish a queen. I probably squished 3 queens in my time, and hey, you go inside, you do a hive inspection, there's no freaking queen. What happened?
Nothing.
You have it in there? It's
I'm
in there?
pretty sure I do.
All right, so Mike, take over.
No, that's
Here
okay.
you go.
Yeah.
Here you go. Mike's gonna take over the coverage. Whatever we here, 25 minutes. We got a couple more minutes left. Beautiful. All right, so Mona, you move away from the hive for now. Is it over there? Go take your pants off. You sure?
No, I'm not sure, but I feel something. And I-
Ladies and gentlemen, this we have a very,
well, maybe I lied.
very strange moment here. Mona is playing with the bee underneath her pants. Mona, stop this madness, please.
I think I lied.
Ah, all
I don't
right.
think it's there anymore. I was sure there was something there.
Okay. All right. So, bees move, please. Papa is putting the boxes back. Which side did we start on? Over there, I don't even know anymore, but that's okay. Oops, I squished a few bees. So, that is it. Now we're going to put this together. Now, we are going to find the queen, of course. This one here, we're going to put it right here. Let me see here. Yeah, we can put this right here. Now you always want to kind of put the frames back the same way they were. You know why? Because if they're the bees, they're already on there. The bees have already, what they do is they already they made everything symmetrical. So it's like this frame fits like this. The other frame is different, so you can squish the queen if you don't put them in the same way. Now we're going to find the queen, very nice and calm. Let's see. Where are you, beautiful queenie? Queenie. Can you guys spot the queen? I think she's on the other side. No, that's the drone. She's here somewhere. We gotta find her. Right there. Boom. Look at her. Right there. Beautiful. Good job. Look at her. There she is. Queen Lola. My sister Lola. Thank you very much for everything you do for us and the society. Thank you for all the beautiful honey you provide for us. Would you like to pass me the frame over there? So just very nice and gently. Beautiful. That's it. You got it. Awesome. Good job. Thank you very much. There we go. I need the rest of the frames as well, please. One. So you see how you have that bee? Beautiful. See, doesn't do anything. They're not there to sting you. Beautiful. I am going to move this frame here. Hold on. We're going to put these 2 frames right here like this. Is this frame? Hold on. Put this out. The reason why I'm doing this like this right now, I'm very careful because the queen is on this frame, right? So I want to make sure I don't squish her. Thank you so much. Beautiful. This is boom. Honeycomb. We're going to turn this around. So she needs empty spots to lay. It would be really cool for you guys to come and do a next inspection when I'm actually inspecting this hive to see what happens here, right? And how much they will rebuild in such a short period of time. It's amazing how hard these guys work. All right, so that is a successful nuke. Here we go. Mona, one more quickly. All right, here we go. That's it. So we got it done. Another split done. Another nuke.
Hooray!
New beekeepers in the making. Mr. Mikey right here. Boom. Thank you.
Awesome.
Beauty.
Thank you.
Beauty, beauty, beauty.
pollen patty.
Pollen patty. Yeah, I'm gonna add a pollen patty right here.
Do you want me to
So-
stop?
No, no, no. It's okay. We're gonna give him a little pollen patty here. Just as a, you know what? We don't have to. These guys are stronger than a bull.
Yeah, they got
I'm
lots
gonna.
of
They
them.
got so much pollen. There's literally no point. I'm gonna give him a small little piece, Mona, but these guys have more pollen than you can actually eat.